Ladies and gentlemen, you're in tune tonight to the super awesome Vape Show with co-host Nick, Daily Vape TV, Chris, Empire Vape Co, Jay, Live Vape and Chill, and Mike from
Mike's Makes Reviews.
Hashtag guy's a cunt.
Oh my god. That is amazing. Well, obviously we've been working a little bit behind the scenes to improve Sabs. First thing is we've got our own URL now, youtube.com/superawesomevape-show. So it kind of rolls off the tongue, you know, Super Awesome Vape Show. Way better than UK Vape Show.
We could have said it in Tom's voice though. It's like Super Awesome Vape Show.
Super Awesome Vape Show. But yeah, that's something. We're also going to be working on doing panels instead of Hangouts calls where we can see everyone at once in the same size. So that way we get the better reactions. I like that. And I think we are capable of doing that now. We're also going to be doing some more stuff, trying to work on some sponsorship stuff, so that we can also bring you guys some coupon codes and savings and that kind of thing. And we'll do a few more giveaways here and there. And that'll help us with that. Let's run through some shout outs real quick. Actually, Chris, why don't you do that?
I was doing it in chat. Who have we got? Jules, Mummy Vapes, looked after us all at Expo. We've got Michelle. Vic is in. Vic is in himself. The stuff is a 40k now. 40K. We got Kane Johnson, Cloud Ripper Reviews. Hi, Freddie. Grumpy Old Vapor. I couldn't be forgetting the Tits McGee that is Captain Science, Lena Cookie. Vaping Irish. We got Joe McIntyre. How's it going, dude? Jonathan Owens. Yeah, there's a lot of my subscribers in it tonight. Hey! Yeah, they'll just keep coming through. Purple Lady Vapor, hashtag BAPS.
VAPS. Right on. All right. Well, you know what? Screw it. Let's leave you up there. Chris, what you up to? What you vaping on?
I have just opened a fresh, chilled from the fridge Punk IPA. Be careful, we don't want a community strike for drinking beer. I've got, what am I vaping on? The iJoy Avenger that I'm still using because the tank is so good. And that has got the world's strongest 3 milligram Blaz Mango, of course, inside there. Then I've got, well, I'm in the process of building it and failing at the minute, the new Wismec Noisy Cricket resin thing, which is aggressive to say the least. I've got my double barrel, which has got the latest flavor from Illusions, Nirvana. That stuff is really good. And then the Old Faithful, the G-Class with the Cleto 120, which at the minute has got Evil Cloud Summer Syrup in it, but after that runs out because it's like on the little drains left, I'll be switching back to Black Widow, Blow Elixir. It's pretty much me.
Right. We got Jay muted himself, so he gets skipped for now. Mike's next.
My food's here.
Tonight, all quick and simple. We only got 2 setups, me 3 actually. Purging Fulsa with the Bonza. On that one, I've got Blow Elixir's Calypso. Then I'm on my Dreamer with the APOC. And on that one, I've got Blow Elixir's Black Widow. And then wherever it's gone, there it is. It's that small, I lose it. I've got the little pod system. And in that, I am now on 5-O's Boston Cream.
Right. And I'm going to go now. Jay, it's because you were late. There you go. I'll make... All right. I've got the Avenger as well. We've got the EH Pro Billow X tank on top of there. Really enjoying that one. I've got the UL. Oh wait, no, Juice. What does that have? Oh, Slow. Pink Grenade. That's the one. Pink Grenade by Riot Squad. And there, I've got the Nunchaku by UL with some. I don't remember this. Okay, Ultimate Juice Slushy Range Blue Raspberry. I've got the sexy Rage Squonk Box. Ooh, brushed finish. Loving the brushed finish. Templar RDA by Og Vape on top of there with, what does that have in it? That's my own juice. That's Blaz. Yeah, that's Blaz. That's Blazberry. Jesus. Can't even remember. I've got so many setups. I've got the full purple setup here, the Defiant Designs TS triple parallel box with the purple Recoil Rebel and Dock Tip combo on top. And there I've got some Nasty Juice. Nope, that's the other one. I've got some more Riot Squad. This is Menthol Molotov. Man, I got too many setups today. Yeah, the V by Dovpo with the Dead Rabbit on top and some Hometown Hero E-Liquid Rice Krispies treats. The Half Moon Mods Squonker with the Redemption RDA on top with some Nasty Juice Devil Teeth. And last but not least, we have the RX2 21700 Horizon Tech Falcon tank with the mesh coil in there and some Sublime, the last of my Sublime. This bottle's empty. Womp womp. And that is me. Now it's Jay's turn. Oh, he's sad. And muted.
Sad. Fucking hell. Are you actually vaping on all of them?
I will guarantee you I will take at least one vape off every single setup I mentioned tonight.
Well, all I'm on at the moment is obviously Nixos.
You're going to have way too much fun with that.
Oh, yeah. So I'm just reviewing these pod systems at the moment. I'm just going through the last of probably about 4 or 5 of them. And then tomorrow I'm going to be I'm going to be recording my verdicts and thoughts and all that on all the Nixos that I've been using for the last 2 months. So they've been tested extensively, but tonight I'm on the Me one with obviously Nixos. I'm on the Me Pod with obviously Nixos. And I'm on the King Sum Slim 2 with obviously Nixos. I have got other setups. I've got my 80-watt pulse box mod down there with the Recurve RDA on top with some Blaz Mango, which is absolutely freaking awesome, and I'm loving that right now. And I have got my Dreamer with the Lucid RDA with some Watermelon Blaz on there as well. So that's my setups for tonight.
Nice one. All right. Oh. So, yeah, we got a few things to talk about. Some important topics tonight. The whole wet lung debacle, that is something that's been popping up recently. I know a lot of the other YouTubers are talking about it right now, so I feel like it's absolutely necessary that we chime in with our 2 cents as well. I feel like this kind of has more to do with the American healthcare system rather than anything else, and it's going to be a little bit difficult for you guys to relate, but I swear I feel like the American health system just needs to be completely just uprooted and changed, because we do it in a way that's almost like an educated guess. Like, doctors don't care. They're quick to prescribe medications, but basically what we're trying to get at here is there was a teenager that got her hands on a vape, and she got sick, went to the doctors, and the doctor said, oh, well, it's probably because you vape. And she's only been vaping for 3 weeks. So it was some sort of respiratory infection sort of thing. And from what I've heard is it's basically, it could have been caused by bacteria, could have been caused by any number of different things.
The actual condition that she has got, Nick, is an allergic reaction to organic dust.
Right. So how is it that it's related to vaping? And you know, I just feel like DC Rackley says, fear mongering. That's exactly what it is, because there's no other words to describe it, really. I mean, you're talking about a doctor that just wants to push his own agenda. He wants to make a statement, and he wants to basically stake his claim on how he feels on vaping, and he's very anti-vaping. As far as I'm concerned, it's all bullshit, and it's going to be something that we're all going to be dealing with as vapors. You know, we're going to have to answer these questions to non-vapors for years to come. I'm still getting people talking about diacetyl, talking about popcorn lung, talking about all these different things that have been debunked years ago. It still gets brought up on an almost daily basis.
I mean, I'm just looking at it on Google now, and she's actually been diagnosed with hypersensitivity pneumonitis.
I struggled with that one, talking about it on the vlog. I said pneumonitis.
Yeah.
Pneumonitis. Blah, 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 blah.
And again, it says here exactly what I said. It's an allergic reaction to organic dust.
Organic dust. At least it's clean dust.
Yeah. Certified organic dust? Yeah.
Yeah, well, I think the doctor that blamed it on vaping needs certifying. Okay,
so Lena says it's pronounced pneumonitis.
That's the one.
Okay. Wow. And then I pronounced it wrong. It's very difficult when you add a P at the beginning of a word. But yeah, I mean, this is something that we've been dealing with, these sort of articles popping up left and right. But the problem really is the fact that all these news organizations latch onto a story and spread it far and wide. You have all these like fly-by-night kind of organizations like Daily Mail and things like that, where they just take a sensationalized story and just run it. They don't care if it's true or not. Like, they don't do any fact-checking, and they just run the story because it'll get views and clicks and likes and shares and all that stuff. They'll drive traffic to their website. So it's one of those things that just gets blown way out of proportion, and we're all going to have to deal with it. It's going to suck. I guarantee Chris and Jay, you know, as vape shop employees and owners, it's going to be one of those things that you're going to have customers coming in. They go, "Oh, I don't want to get wet lung." It's like, oh.
What have they been asked about it?
Oh, God. It's
just reviews. Yes, they are chicken wings.
Not being funny. Wet lung is literally just going to be the new popcorn lung.
Yeah, pretty much. Wet lung is the new popcorn lung.
And then they're going to come out and prescribe official salty vaginas. Because that's what they've all got.
Well, it's these doctors, man. I'm telling you, it's the American healthcare system that's just completely fucked, because they don't care. They just go after their own agenda. They don't really look into things like they should. Like they on that article, it could have been, they said, what was it? Yeah, organic dust, or they said it could have been like some sort of avian flu as well, or avian, what is it? Bird fencing.
Pneumonia.
Yeah, that's the one. So I think he just kind of looked at her and went, you got a little bit of, symptoms of pneumonia. It's because you vape. Yeah, that's it. Like, yep. I want to see the tests that he ran. I want to see results. I want to see numbers. I want to see facts. I don't want to see this sensationalized news story. And, there's not too much anyone of us can say about it because the details are so sketchy at this point. But just with any vaping related story, I really feel like until you get all the facts, you really can't talk about it all that much, What the hell is this? Oh, geez. Nightbot is on a mission, apparently. So I think it's all the symbols. But what do we got? Chris is eating. Jay is doing something. Yeah. He's setting up a new device.
No, I mean, what are they going to do next? They're going to attack Nick Salts next. They're going to tell Jay that he's at risk of getting salt lung or something.
Fucking better not.
He's already got salt lung.
Jay's having way too much fun with that. He's already got Nick Salt on the lungs. Salty lung. But well, you know what? They are attacking Nick Salt and Nick Salt devices and pod systems and everything else. The Democrats are going after the Juuls and all the pod systems really hardcore. They're telling the FDA to tighten the rules on pod systems and all those because they're easy to conceal and they're very high nicotine strength and kids love them because of the flavors. I'm like, okay.
And none are more easier to conceal than that new one that's just come out that looks like a bloody pen.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's the problem with like what is good for an adult smoker who wants to quit and wants to do it kind of stealthily. Because I mean, I know a lot of people that hide their vaping habit from their children, you know, so they don't want a very obvious collection of juice and mods and everything else laying around the house. They want something extremely discreet. They want to just keep it hidden away, and they don't want their kids getting a hold of it. You know, if it's like, you know, something like this, then I would feel like this is almost more child appealing than a Juul, if you think about it. But not saying that this is child appealing or anything like that. I'm not going after UL, but I feel like they just have their own agenda. You know, for some reason they feel like, well, let's put it this way: the profits for big tobacco are down the biggest number in over a decade. So that's a sign, you know, that says something about where this industry is going. And ever since
even PMI was down, I think it was 18% in the last quarter.
You're welcome.
And that's even with their poxy new supposed innovation.
I couldn't believe what that actually stood for. I didn't realise until I looked it up. I quit original smoking. Well, what? More smoking.
What?
That's what it stands for. I quit original smoking.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a tiny cigarette.
They should call it the IB80. I bought a toaster.
I want to, you know, so, all right, we're jumping topics left and right here, but since it toasts the tobacco, right, why don't you just take a pack of ciggies and put it in a toaster, and then you get like a giant mod? You know how we get bigger and bigger mods? Well, maybe the IQOS user is going to have like a 300-watt toaster.
Oh, do you know that woman that was in the vlog? The one who bought the IQOS? She's now quit using it, and she's now using Nick Salts, and she's not getting any rash. So she's in the IQOS as well.
Yeah, at the expo, Chris, when we was all in the chill out zone, I gave her my Me Pod to use.
Oh, okay.
And it had the Elements Nick Salts in it.
Yeah.
And within 10 minutes of her trying it, she was telling her Carl, her husband, to disappear to go and get her a couple of Me Pods and a load of salts.
Yeah, it's apparently working for her.
Good. I'm glad.
That's awesome. That is something that I love hearing, you know, a success story without the use of additional tobacco products. But I just kind of going back to the whole wet lung thing. Hate this. I hate this situation because the second you hear about this story, you know you're in for it. You're just like, oh, great. We're going to be dealing with this as vapors all collectively. You have to go out and educate. All you guys watching in chat right now, you have to go out there and educate your non-vaping friends about what's going on, because it's basically a bottom line form of advocacy. You know, if you educate the uneducated, or rather not uneducated, but ignorant, I suppose, that's like getting a head start, because then they will tell someone else that might give them crap about vaping or whatever. I was like, oh, you seen this thing about vaping? And was like, oh, my friend's a vapor. He told me that it's no big deal, and it was a bullshit diagnosis and all that. But we all have to just do our part, and that's my point. That's pretty much what I say every time something like this comes up. You all just have to do our part and advocate on the most basic level. I like Cloud Ripper reviews. ISBS, I smell bullshit. But yeah, as far as what else is going on, we got some other very important things going on right now. Oh, in America, well, more specifically California, there's a new website that just popped up called Flavors. What is it? Flavors Hooks Kids or something like that. Flavors Hook Kids. That's it. That's the one. There's a new website, and it's basically just trashing vaping left and right, saying that, you know, they're trying to hook your kids in with all the flavors, and they're trying to mask the tobacco taste. And I thought that was hilarious. Like, I laughed because I don't know what they think is in e-liquid or something, but they could also be talking about flavored cigars. They're going after like the cigarillo, like flavor cigars. They're going after the flavored chewing tobacco, and they're also really heavily attacking vaping. They're saying that like the products, like the vaping products, they have like a little thing with like a bunch of images and says, can you spot the tobacco products? And it has jewel pods, and it has USB drives, and it has like little erasers. Then it has a like stupid branded bottle of juice or something. And it's like the whole website. There's a huge like list of ways kids get their hands on vapes. Like, what? You're just giving them ideas now. But I talk about that a lot in my vlog, and it's kind of an American thing, so I really don't expect you guys to like chime in all that much on the topic, but just figured it was worth mentioning for all the Americans watching, all 12 of them. But go ahead, Mike.
I was just going to say, you're always going to get all the fucktards causing hassle.
But it's just California, man. California is on a mission to destroy vaping. Which is
California's on a mission to just destroy life.
Pretty much. But one of the people in chat right now, who's a frequent viewer of the show, as well as the Vape Stew and my channel and everything else, and Chris, James Franklin. You know James Franklin, Chris.
How could we not know James Franklin?
Yeah, he's like pretty much the #1 vaping cheerleader ever.
Hey, James.
He's from California, so I feel bad for him. And I'm really just like, I always talk to him, and I'm just like, James, what is going on with your state, man? Like, your state is screwing it up for the rest of us here.
James, you need to run for office, mate.
Yeah, there you go. James Franklin for governor.
What we need. Vaping needs James Franklin in office.
There you go.
Just imagine his Friday speech. Before I make this speech, I'm just going to put an open call out to all the senators in the room.
Cloud check. But I mean, but that's the thing. You said, I know you're just James Franklin 2020. Love it. You said it in jest, but at the same time, it's true. Like, we need to vote people out of office in California and get the right people in. There's millions of people in California, and they all vote. Vote these people out. We can do it. You know, stand together, make a plan, find out what your representative's stance is on vaping, and if it's anti, then boot them. You know, it depends. Obviously, it depends on a number of other factors. You know, you could have single issue voters, all that stuff, but yeah, vote them out, man. We have the power to vote them out. That's the beauty of our system. And Vaping with Vic. Hi.
What's up, Victor?
Bunny. Oh my god. We need a Vic soundboard. Can we get a Vic soundboard? Wasn't there one? I could have sworn I heard there was a Vic soundboard.
There was a message tone on Zedge, but it got deleted.
I would love that. Hi.
What is Jay doing?
I don't know.
What has Jay been doing?
Jay's having a play with his new soundboard thing. Mix
Yeah.
up, whatever you call it.
He's having fun. So, Jay, is what you wanted to do today ready? Can it be used yet? He's muted. Well, 1 second. Yeah, go figure.
Yeah, I'm just in the middle of setting it up now.
Okay. Well,
He
let
looks
us.
like that angle at the minute makes him look like Alan Partridge.
I've got to fucking set up the prepaid fucking SIM
Oh,
card.
you didn't do that.
No. Go figure.
What have you bought, Jay?
Oh, you'll see.
I bought one of these. You're welcome. You're welcome.
I need one of them. That would make Mondays special.
Oh, yes. You definitely need one of those, Chris. Just like get a boo one, like boo. Like,
oh, you can't wait to see what I've been recording today.
how many cans of Monster have you had?
Hang on. Apocalypse Survivor. I honestly do not know because I do not have kids. All the kids that I carry on the coach, I've never had one vaping around me or anything, or I've never even had one come up and ask me about the vaping. And even if I did, I'd tell them to get fucked. It's nothing to do with them. So the answer to that one is I honestly don't know. I'm sure they do have time to vape between lessons if that's their desire, but I don't agree with it, and it's down to the school to sort it out.
That's actually a really good question because I've been paying so much attention to the US market as far as kids and vaping are concerned. I never really thought to ask you guys what the scene is like out there. You know, I'm sure, Chris, you have people coming into the shop all the time that are just barely old enough to buy, and they buy like 2 devices or something, and they walk out the door and they hand one off to their friend or something.
We've had a couple of mums and dads come in and actually buy the son or daughter a kit, but it's legal to sell to the parents as long as they give it to them outside. You can't say no to them because they're just going to go down the road and buy it elsewhere.
Right. Well, that's the thing. Is I'd rather see that situation rather than a kid buying another kid a device, because that way parents are involved and they know, and they're trying to do something to prevent them from smoking cigarettes, and they're doing the right thing. Either, you know, because in a lot of cases, it's their kid has been smoking since they were 12 years old, and they're trying to get off, but they've been struggling. And vaping came about, and it's a great way, but now we have the struggle of, well, teens are vaping, right? But teens are also smoking cigarettes. Did you forget about that? The smoking rate in America among teens has gone down recently.
I just got my little children, speaking of kids, my children fans are outside, just waving to them out the window. Next door's neighbours are subscribers, believe it or not.
Jesus Christ.
And also, dire thing, smoking in the toilets when I was at school was a thing, except when I got caught, I actually ended up having to go to my head of year's office and smoke. That way, at least I was out of the way of the other kids. And it also meant my head of year ran out of cigarettes a lot quicker because I just used to nick his.
I can just imagine now what Mike said before. Can you imagine if someone got that on camera, someone gets on Mike's coach. Mike's mech reviews, assaults a child, just gets out of his coach and just smacks the kid. That'll be your new intro. Both.
Dire Thing says teens in my area are ODing on heroin, for fuck's sake. And yeah, I think we have bigger fish to fry here. I think it's ridiculous that we're so upset over vaping. You know, something that the UK Royal College of Physicians, man, I can't say that word. Royal College of Physicians says is 95% safer than smoking. And here we are focusing so hard on preventing kids from getting their hands on this stuff, yet we have a heroin epidemic in the States. Like, it is a big thing. People are dying left and right. I mean, I've seen it firsthand. Few of my customers have actually overdosed on heroin and passed away, and it's really, really sad. But we're focusing so strongly on vaping. It's like, oh no, they have apple juice flavored e-liquid. Kill them. But smoking is bad. Yes. Heroin is worse. Vaping among teens, I don't agree with it. If you're already smoking and you're trying to quit, then yes. But as far as just being cool and trying to get away with doing it at school with your Juul or Soren Air or something like that, then no. I think you're a douche.
It's all like what Mike Vape said at Expo. It's all about vapor.
Chris, I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe you left that in your vlog.
I asked him. He said, do it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I was like, Mike, you look a little bit intoxicated. He goes, I don't give a fuck. I was just like, okay.
Hey, man, he's having a good time. I think we all were.
Oh, he's brilliant. You know what I want to do right now? I want to go over to their booth and take a massive shit.
See, I know why you like Mike Vape so much, Chris.
I love him.
It's
He's so
because
cool.
it's because of his accent. You came to America, you got the New York accent. Mike comes over here, you get the New York accent again.
No, he's boss. It's just when like I was still he actually said to me, start recording.
I'm gonna go there, take a shit, nice squirt out of hot shit. It's like
It's just when he comes up to the camera, I swear to God.
that
It's
was
all about
hilarious.
raping, baby.
Recurve. It's like, oh my god, Mike.
Brilliant.
That was amazing.
Well, we've said his name about 3 times, so he'll probably appear in chat in a minute.
Oh geez, yeah, right. It's like Beetlejuice.
One thing I have noticed over here, and I don't know if it's going on in America, the young kids using asthma inhalers and pretending they're vaping with them.
Really? Like
Yep.
just pretending they're vaping with an asthma inhaler.
Yep.
What? That's going to be interesting trying to do tricks with, isn't it? New, the asthma gods.
Right? Their lungs are so clear though. They can
Yep.
breathe really, really well.
Yeah, one of them was put. I saw him the other day. He was putting or puffing on the asthma puffer about 6 times without
That's
inhaling it,
medicine. But that's
and then
medicine.
exhaling it straight away. And he's going to his friends. Do you even break, bro?
No, but you're about to have a seizure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
seriously, that's medication. That's not no joke. I think
know.
that's
So I did actually mention it to the kid's parent, and the parent just turned around and went, "Oh, you're doing that again, isn't he?" So called his kid over, and he gave him a slap upside the head.
I give it a week and Rip Trippers will be telling to go and buy one.
Yeah, right. The new puffer mod. I don't know.
Smock will make it.
There's actually a really terrible Photoshop of an asthma inhaler with like a DNA chip in it. It's a really bad Photoshop, but like the anti-vaping people are using that photo. They're actually using that photo. Oh man. But they'll use anything they can get their hands on, honestly. Like they go after all of these like articles like the wet lung thing and the popcorn lung thing and all that.
Oh, Michelle's in chat. Michelle, who makes like the sickest, most gorgeous mods in the world. You've got one, haven't you, Nick?
Yeah, Dull Dime mods. Make sure you check them out. Unfortunately, they're not for sale.
No, she doesn't sell them. I want one. I was going to buy one.
She doesn't sell them. She gives them to people who she deems fit.
Is the Grim Green Philadelphia one a thing? The one she put it on her Facebook. Well, she's in chat. Is it actually a thing? It was a Philadelphia tin with Grimm's logo on it. I was like, oh my God, I need it.
I haven't seen that.
It's gorgeous.
I know Nick's got 2 of them, I think. He's got the Curad tin one, and I think he's got a regular Altoids one as well.
They're so cool.
But yeah, Stan and Joel just got one. I like Joel's because it has boobs on it.
Oh, it was on Namba Juice. If you're wondering, Michelle, it was in the Namba Juice group. It was a Philadelphia cheese thing with Grimm's logo on the side. It might have been a Photoshop, but
probably, yeah. oh, the cream cheese thing, yeah. Oh, I think she did that.
Because I thought that would be a real thing because he's obsessed with cream cheese. So
I wonder if cream cheese tins are a thing. Let's find that out. I'll do it after the show, but I'm gonna find a Philadelphia cream cheese tin, and I'm gonna have Michelle.
Oh, it's real. She did make it. Oh, that's so cool.
Oh no! I think she's talking about the cream cheese Photoshop, but I could be wrong.
No, she said Nick has 2, 001 and 011, the cream cheese one. Or is that she just made the Photoshop?
Oh, it's a decal on a hexome. Okay, that
Ah,
makes sense. It's still funny.
that'd be cool.
Right.
Sunshine.
Yeah, we got Shane Big Boy. Big Boy builds and reviews. That's his official channel name now.
Sugar Daddy.
Shane the Vaping Giant.
Oh, I can't look at sweet corn anymore either without calling it rave corn. That's what it gets called in the house now, is rave corn.
Rave corn.
when he's in the giant den. Someone actually did Photoshop him onto the Jolly Green Giant tin.
I know we didn't even mention the Savs meme group last show, but I feel like I should mention it now because people are still just posting left and right in it. If you haven't joined the Savs meme group, it's hilarious and you should. So I'm just going to post a link in chat. Hopefully it works.
I posted it out on my channel before because I've got the new community thing now, so I can like do that.
Oh, you have a community tab now.
Yeah,
I love the community tab.
I don't want to spam it though. Vic said don't spam it because it goes out like you've uploaded something but you haven't.
Yeah.
Piss people off.
Does it send out notifications via email?
I think it lights up on the app. It comes up that you've done something, but it's not a video.
Oh, yeah, because I get a lot of responses for my poll on Tuesday, and I want to use it a little bit more, but not that much more. You know, more than once a week. Let's put it that way.
I like what Vic does. He uses it to show people what came in so they can tell what's coming up on the channel. That works really well.
Yeah, I definitely want to do something like that. Dull Dime on Savs. We'll have to get Michelle on sometime. We can definitely do that.
Yep, I've just joined the group as well.
Nice.
Were you not in the Savs meme group?
Yeah, I'm in that. I'm on about the Dull Dime group.
Dull Dime. Yeah. Let's see. If you have the bell ticked, it alerts just like a video. Okay. I did not know that. Okay. Interesting. So yeah.
I've got the community tab yet.
Don't spam it. Wow. Oh, by the way.
Which way?
The WoW thing is now becoming a thing on the Vape Stew Discord server. It's getting out of hand because we do like voice chats over on that, and it's literally just like we'll be like 12, 13 people on, and just like someone will say something, and you'll just hear wow.
No, I'm starting to Twitch stream. Like I'm going to do regular streams now, and there's a guy who got in touch. He's a subscriber, and said if you get your affiliate program, I'll make your own emojis, and one of them can be the WoW thing. I was like, yes. Yeah,
we have a guy that makes all the emojis, Vapor Swaggins. He made us all emojis. He makes all the GIFs too. He'll just like put up a GIF, and it's just like my logo with like sparks flying around it, and he made a really good one of Stan.
You need the intimate one for when you're playing COD, Chris.
Yeah.
When you sneak up behind someone and knife them, you just get intimate, motherfucker.
Oh, has anyone seen that? Speaking of intimate, by the way, the whole new smock thing they're bringing out, the intimate Vape Mate. Whoa, there.
What?
Smocker brought out, it's a stick M17, but with a battery on it. So it's like a box mod now, but they're calling it the intimate Vape Mate. It's like,
You should call him on that one, man.
That's I'm getting that mod in for a review.
Right? The whole video is just going to be like, intimate.
When you fire a certain way.
Yeah, just like, all right, here's the fire button.
I wanted like the James Bond thing, you know, where he walks across the screen and then shoots. just walk across and go. The thing comes down.
Wait, I see. Happy birthday, Mad Hatter 21 again. Is it Mad Hatter's birthday?
Oh, WGD's in chat. Well, God damn.
It was Michelle's birthday yesterday or the day before, I believe.
No kidding. Well, it's my birthday tomorrow.
Michelle?
Yeah, she was 62 yesterday, I think.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You're going to get a slap next time you see her. Happy birthday, Michelle. Let's see.
I need to have the closet. How should I announce it?
What's up, UK Andy?
Usually you start wearing lots of camo and then start casting with D in the Vape and Bike. I think that's how you normally do it.
Oh my God.
Royce stands in the house.
Dying to live vaping. Everyone go.
I love that brand.
Go check him out.
Tommy's in the house.
Go check him out. Tommy. It's his new project he's working on.
Still using it, Tom?
Yeah, using mine too. Hey. Oh yeah, this is another setup I've got. Hey. Jay, are you done yet? Good.
Not.
God, man.
Do you know what we need to do? Actually, there's a perfect Photoshop for Jay. Salt Bay, but just put Jay's face on the fella.
I can do that. Or do we have our Photoshoppers in chat right now? I wonder.
Hey, stands in. I still can't build the Lucid.
Why are you having trouble, Chris?
I can't. It's just not firing properly.
Womp womp. Oh, we have.
Talking to Stan. Can I get more clamps for the Lucid?
Wow.
Okay.
I'm having dinner with the Eco Vape boys, who are high emojis.
High emojis.
Watching.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Wow.
Sounded like Daffy Duck having a dump.
Jay, I need whatever that is. Where did you get it from? Link me. I will buy one right now.
Patrons, you know where your money's going this month.
Got it from Maplin's.
Okay, so it was about $7,000 then.
It was quite cheap, actually.
I need one of them. Can you load other people's voices into that and then it changes when you speak?
No, all the reverbs are set naturally. But it's got a soundboard built in where you can add your own files.
I love how like the Satan Devil guy's got an Essex accent.
Right, Nick Salts, baby.
Can you just imagine if I sell you my soul, can you give me all the money in the world? Oh, shut up.
It's all in it.
Yeah. Joe's next purchase is going to be a blacked out transit van, so he can put that in and go around selling Nick Salts.
I can't wait until he farts now.
Oh, God.
Oh, you need to shout, you need to scream like it's not a shed, like you're possessed.
It's not a shed.
Clean. So, what's everybody up to?
That's just creepy.
That's amazing. I need one.
Creepy, Mike. It's turning you on, really.
Was it software, Joe, or did you buy something?
He bought a mixer.
Broadcasting thing.
But does it have? It has like little buttons on it that you could just play random sounds, right?
Yeah, so I plug. Literally, that is it there.
How much was it?
Cool.
90 quid.
Wow, so getting one.
That looks like so much fun.
To be fair, I would just upload a video and people would be like, "Why? What is he doing?"
Yeah, your channel's gone downhill,
I've
Chris.
got an XLR mic going into that, and then that goes into the system, and then the system comes back out of it, and I am literally just finishing off setting up a live call-in so people can actually call in live and ask any member of the panel a question, and you can answer back. So that's what we're just about to be doing.
So you are actually turning into Alan Partridge.
Oh my god!
Thank you.
Jay's got the clap now.
Just keep your finger over the mute button on him at all times. Let's just put it that way.
Why?
Because
yeah, Macklin's shut down.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't get it online now.
God damn it.
But if you go to Amazon, they sell it on there.
I am so ordered one of them.
Oh my god. It's permanent helium.
It is. It's like Alvin, Simon, and Theodore all rolled into one.
You're going to overuse it, though. Everyone's going to get sick of it and hate us.
They're going to wait you, teacher.
They already do. So, what's everyone's thoughts on the royal wedding?
Oh god.
It was a wedding.
Yeah.
What
Do
is
you take her to spend all of the UK taxpayers' money? Yes, we fucking do.
I did like it. Get a bank holiday.
Whoa.
Now you're just echoey again, like the old days.
Yeah, I set it. It's a thing that you can do. Like, just like 1, 2.
I know, but now it just sounds like you're echoing again, like the old days.
The thing is, why did they stream the royal wedding on YouTube? Was Prince Charles after Super Chat or something? Just like, what the fuck? Hello there. Just donate me some more money.
Nice one, Vic.
It's just
What?
ridiculous.
We had people in the States like staying up all night watching it.
Yeah, because people are stupid.
We had people from the States over here on TV for the wedding.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
In 3 days before.
Apparently, there was one woman that was on TV that she'd been camping there for 5 days.
So what I don't understand is they moved all the homeless people out of Windsor that was obviously sleeping in sleeping bags, and they let a load of posh people come in and sleep in sleeping bags. Didn't make no sense. Right. Anyhow, I think
I was watching one of the guys did like a reaction video to it, and he was trying to work out the net worth of everyone in that castle at the time. And it was like into the billions.
Easily.
Well, Oprah was there, right?
I was going to say she's probably a billionaire in herself.
Yeah.
Damn near, at least.
They only went for the press opportunities and the paparazzi and stuff like that, the celebrities. That's all they were there for. Here,
Chris, look at Tactical Jackass's comment. I want you to read it.
Smokers releasing a new tank that is... What? I had Smokers releasing a new tank called that is the 510 spring mounted.
Jay, you're posh. That mean you were on the street in a bag?
Did you just call Jay posh?
I didn't. Stan did.
Oh, no.
No, Stan, Jay ain't posh. He's Essex.
It's quite the opposite.
Yeah.
Love you, Jay. I can't wait till he gets more sound effects.
Just can't take you seriously. I really can't.
Oh, yeah. We can talk about posh because Lena's well spoken.
Lena's posh.
He sounds so posh and pretty with the Valley Girl filter on.
Wait, Jay, you got to do the Tommy Cali girl voice with the filter. Oh.
He does that too well, though, Tom.
You pig.
Oh, mate, I can't do that. Well, you know, yeah, whatever.
A little too high pitched, but yeah, I'm into it.
I bet you are right into it, ain't you?
No, not like that, you ass.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Oh my god.
Right. Are we going to give this a go?
Yeah. Put the number out in chat.
Okay.
Well, we've actually got a phone number now?
Yeah, I've just bought a fucking phone number and fucking topped it up, ready to roll.
Oh my god, really? Are we actually the first people ever?
The fucking first,
number?
baby.
Before the UK Vape show.
Yeah.
Not unless it goes live before I do it and does it himself.
But our live watching count looks like a phone number. Boom!
Listen, we have over 200 here. That's more than the stew.
Yeah.
So we got to say that's saying something.
Do it.
And we're not giving anything away yet. Vic loves it.
You just got a right fucking there, Nick.
Oh, I know. I was honored to get one in person, I must say.
Hey, Jay was honored enough to get on the Vape Stew. What's happening? Where's the love?
Who wants to get on Vape Stew?
Jay was allowed to go on it, wasn't he, at Expo? Didn't you do a Vape Stewy thing?
Oh, yeah. Well, you went to bed.
I wasn't allowed. Like, I just fucking done it.
Yeah, you
Jay from Essex, he just gate crashes.
It was my fucking setup, mate. My computer, my camera. They just fucking tagged along, them pair.
It looked a little bit suspicious when you left it in my room and the cleaning staff came in, I'm sure. Like,
it'd be worth staying up to get on that because that Mr. Just Right or something. I love that guy.
It wasn't the official stew. It was actually the Stooges, the Watchers, their own their own show. They have their own show now called Vaping with the Omies, and they're doing that on Clown Vape's channel.
I was watching that the other night.
Right. And it's basically like they just did this whole thing on their own. They started this whole thing and they just are running with it. It's all the people that watch Vape Stew doing their own thing now. And it's like just watching a little like seed Sprout.
Oh yeah, Vic's on thingy tonight, isn't he? Mike Vapes with Fagan, that the whole roasting thing they're doing.
Oh,
Yep.
God.
I wish I didn't have to get up so early. There you go, people. The numbers in chat.
Number is in chat.
Give Live Vape and League, Live Vape and Late a bell.
Live Vape and Lake.
Yeah, now it's at a log cabin on the lake.
What's up, Philip, mate? How you doing?
I'm at the lake in his lungs.
Oh, well, yeah, true.
Yeah, $9.99 per second.
Yeah, it's £10 a minute the next Patreon if you ring in.
Wait, what does Swaggin say? To Nick? Oh, yeah. No, but this channel is not monetized, and we don't have Super Chat, so I would like to do that. I don't know how we'd figure out how everyone would get paid for it, but I mean, Super Chat's a thing. We all know it. If you want to get noticed for...
Okay, here we go. You're live. Who is it called?
It's a small unknown reviewer in the
So who've you got a question for then?
What do you mean I need to? But nobody said anything about asking a question. I thought I could just phone in and just ramble on.
Oh no, prank call, hang up, Jay.
Alright, so hold on, you said to me that I've got to keep it clean and now you're swearing at me. What's that all about, Jay?
That only applies to Scotsmen.
Right, can you hear everybody else on the panel?
No.
Right, people speak. Someone speak to him.
Hello, Vic.
Hello, Victor.
Right.
I am only hearing you.
Okay, no worries. I'll figure this out. I'll get back to you. Thanks for calling in.
That's all right, Jay, because when the UK Vape Show dude does this phone-in thing, we'll actually get it working first time.
Have a
See you
nice
later.
time,
Oh, my God. Brilliant.
Right. Bear with me. Oh, change a few.
All right, Jay's going to mute himself for the next half an hour again. It's going to be great. Telling you, it's going to be amazing when we get this to work.
Kushti.
Oh, man. Talk about shameless plug, man. He calls in and plugs.
So, Stan, if you're still in chat, am I able to buy new clamps for the Lucid RDA?
You could just send them to you.
Run out of spare clamps.
Uh-oh. Nightbot is calling in shortly. Nice. Probably true. The Vape team did call-ins last week. Same thing. Callers could only hear Fagan. Uh-oh. What happens if you text the number? No, it won't go up on screen.
Nice one. Cheers, Stan. And the other question is, when is the gold-plated firing pin available over here?
LucidRDA.com. He doesn't do international shipping on LucidRDA.com, correct? Call in and ask the Badger. You've reached the Badger. Yeah, it's like a morning show on the radio. You know, it's like the Chavy Badger. You know. Welcome to the Chavy Badger Show.
You can imagine his intro, couldn't you?
It'd be ridiculous. It'd be him with that high pitched voice, like, "Oh wow, chubby tubby, oh god." You're gonna phone in. You're gonna phone in, and he's just gonna like talk shit about you for 10 minutes and then hang up on you. He has full control over this. I can't do anything about it. I can mute him, but that's about it. Let the haters.
I forgot to message you, Shane, didn't I? Sorry, dude. I'll do that after the show.
So we have 215 people watching, but only 56 likes. Can we get some likes going? If you like what you're seeing.
You lot are slacking.
I know. Come on. we don't have the pimps like we have on the Vape Stew. Like we literally have a team of wrenches that just pimp links, pimp the like button, pimp the share button, all that stuff like constantly. They work incredibly hard on the Vape Stew. Our stooges are amazing. We need a name for the people that watch Savs.
The Savvies.
Savvies. Yeah, we were talking about that actually.
That's chat.
I kind of like Savvy. Yeah, what do you guys think? What would you call yourself? Like a person that watches Savs, what would you like to call yourself? Sad boys.
Savs.
Savs loyals. Shed wanker. Oh man.
Badgers.
Right, you got Lisa from London apparently. Can you hear the panel? Somebody say something.
Hello.
Hello, Lisa.
No, I can't hear him, mate.
You can't hear her.
I can't fucking hear him, mate. No.
All right then.
Can I ask my question?
Yeah, ask a question.
Oh, mate, why does that fucking mic look like a White Walker from the Game of Scones?
How you doing, Laura? How you doing, Laura?
Oh shit.
Mate.
No worries.
I love you all. I love you all. Thank you. Bye-bye. I can't.
Shithole in it. Savloys, I like that one. Desperados, that's an interesting one. Savholes.
It's just not a lane. Yeah, be careful that lane doesn't call in, although that would be quite funny if she did.
I don't know why, but
you just got TVP'd. Was that Mark, really?
Wouldn't surprise me. I don't know who it was, mate.
Was it Lou, his wife?
Oh, shit. You know. Oh!
Shit, man.
Yeah. Turn it on. Vibrate. Look at
Yeah, it was. It was Lou.
Jay's splitter. Oh, my God.
Fucking White Walker from Game of Scones.
Oh, man.
I thought it was Laura.
I thought it was, to be honest. It sounded like Laura.
It was me, you melt, says Posty.
It was a geezer trying to sound like a bird. Did you not?
Oh, you had it going through a filter, did you, you turbo mong?
It wasn't me, was it? It was him.
Wow. Well, Mark has a very high voice then. He must have been squeezing onto those nuts real hard.
He was using his weekend voice.
He had the gold hot pants on.
Sav's honey badgers. Oh, jeez. Yeah, Nightbot. I gotta chill Nightbot out more. Like I already turned it down to like 10 symbols or something, and you guys always do like 11. Mark's posh voice. Sav heads.
I can imagine, like, if Jay had his own radio station, it'd just be like the dodgy little 80s porno intro, wouldn't it? Be like, it's the Badger!
Welcome to Vaping with the Badger. Oh my god. We need Jared to do us a radio style intro. That's what we need. Oh my god, that'd be amazing. Savages, I like that. Ah, okay. We're getting somewhere.
Jay should actually have his own Marvel film where he just turns into a superpowered badger. That would be hilarious. Dead Shed 2.
I think I have an idea for the thumbnail.
Yeah, they use Essex as the set.
Right.
Jay, Gotham needs you. It's the Badger!
Perfect. It would look post-apocalyptic.
I need to turn you.
Red Shed Redemption moment.
Red Badgie. And
That's
it's
the
pick
Photoshop
on J
it's
Day,
laughing.
apparently.
Oh, why is everybody picking on me? Like, I'm trying to make it so you guys can call in and like ask a fucking.
Yeah, but you know we're just gonna get prank calls left and right.
So what?
Savatars. Oh my god. Listen, if we wouldn't make fun of you if we didn't love you, Jay.
No, bro, go for it. Let's see what happens. See if you can hear the panel.
Spencer, how the fuck do you say that last name?
You still? Oh, that's a challenge. Yeah, Spencer's a usual viewer of the stew. Go ahead and try to pronounce his last name.
What?
Wolfschlag. I'll just call you Spencer Wolf, dude.
Hello.
Hello, how you doing?
All right, right. Just
Can
give
you
me
hear
one
us?
sec. Panel, speak.
Yeah, it's all good.
Can you hear the
Hello.
panel?
Hello,
Can you hear
hello.
us?
Hello.
I can hear them anyway because I'm watching it live, so that's
Mo.
good.
Yeah, but there's a delay.
Okay. Can you not hear him through the phone? Somebody speak.
no.
You can't hear us through the phone, no?
Yeah, there is a delay. It's quite a bad delay.
But can you hear him through the phone? No.
No, I can't hear them through the phone, but
Shit, this is- Anyway, go on. Ask your question.
yeah,
I can hear you.
legit question. First of all, I want to say, Mark, you are an absolute melt if you're still watching. What is the best piece of hardware that you guys were looking forward to reviewing and checking out?
Ooh. So, guys, did you hear that?
Yes.
All I've got is feedback coming
Yeah,
through.
all we got is feedback now. Mobro's got to mute his stream or something.
Right.
There's a bit of a delay. It's crazy delay.
Or we could just, answer the question one by one here.
All right, go on then, Nick.
Most what anticipated piece of hardware that I'm going to review? Probably the Rage Box, honestly. Love this thing.
Yeah, I can only hear you, Jay. I can't hear anyone else.
Okay, so he said it's the Rage Box is most anticipated bit of hardware waiting to review. That was Nick.
Nice.
Chris.
The ICOS 2 Malta Lung kit. I mean, sorry, now the I like this. The nunchaku kit from UN. It takes a battery. Does it have a-
Delay is way off.
The nunchaku kit is Chris's and Mike.
For me, I've got the two that I'm waiting to review, which is one's this Purging False.
And Chris better get himself the intimate. Like, he better be first on the list for the intimate. It's the law, pretty much.
I will get it.
Yeah, first one for me is the Enforcer, and the second one for me is going to be my grip mod.
I'll carry on watching anyway, but big love to all. And I will see you all very soon.
Yeah, nice one, man. Go on, cheers. I'll try and iron these creases out.
No worries, brother. I'll speak to you soon.
See you
I hope you
later.
got a fucking big eye, Jay.
I love the suggestions. Like, we got way off track with the suggestions for names in chat. Bodged Badger Tech.
I'm not a fucking manufacturer, you know.
Oh, wait. Jay, read my comment.
Your
What?
comment.
No, Tenacious.
Tenacious.
Jay, you have to put your computer output to the phone, not your microphone output.
Hi, mate.
Hang on. We'll get this by the end of the show. We still have an hour left, so we can do this.
Don't worry yourself. I think I've got a dodgy connection. That's all it is.
That's sure. Blame the connection.
Jay,
Okay.
you have to put your computer output to the phone, not your microphone output.
Listen, it's going through a mixer, so it's all different. We had it earlier. Correct, Michael?
Yeah.
Right, thank you. So everybody chill your beans, and I'll be right back with you.
He's getting serious now. So Somebody needs to call and just play Badger Badger. Oh my god. I'm sure we're gonna get that at some point. When we get this all worked out and it like works properly, then yeah, we're gonna get nothing but prank phone calls and it's gonna be hilarious. Let's see. Salved by the bell cap. What? Bearded ladies. Oh my god. Well, remember, this is not the name for us. This is the name for you guys. So think about that.
Michelle said, please say you ain't got the purple one. Oh, yeah.
That's a nice subtle purple.
It's nice. The rainbow one's gorgeous.
I do like the rainbow one.
That is lovely. I didn't want to use mine. It's too nice.
I didn't know it was rainbow. I didn't even look at the outside of the box. I just like, let's check this thing out. The box had a black one on it. I figured it was black. I didn't look at the little sticker. So I like ripped it open. And it was the rainbow one. I'm like, oh, good. Something that'll show up on camera a little bit better.
There we go. Michelle tried calling in, but I had no luck.
Did you use country code 44? You got to use +44. Someone posted it in chat.
Megan, of course you got the purple one. You have to have the purple one.
Yeah. It would match her hair for sure.
Lizard liquor massive.
Sav's watching audience team. SWAT. Savos? Oh my god. You're going a little bit far. Oh, we have an actual question. Martin Timmis says, as YouTube are taking down all these sites, are they going to be stopping and taking down all the music videos with that content in? It's a very good question. Highly doubtful, because that makes them gobs and gobs and gobs of money. So it's just us. No, it's actually us. It's gun people as well have moved away from YouTube videos. All these Americans reviewing their guns.
Yeah, I was going to say, I've not actually had any notifications lately from the professional Russian.
Oh,
Yeah.
FPS Russia.
Yeah.
I love that guy. Can I hold it? Have a nice day.
That one he done for the AA-12.
Yeah, when he was in the water.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that one. Yeah. The Dragon's Breath one.
Yeah.
I still want an AA-12. Never get one in this country, though.
That
You
is
can have
like
a top one.
an airsoft. Not the same.
I don't want airsoft. I want the real thing.
Yeah, but you can get an airsoft one if you want one in this country just to look at.
But is it fully auto?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough.
It fires 6 BBs every time you like shoot.
Yeah, but fully auto?
Yeah.
All right.
They're not cheap, but yeah, you can get them.
Yeah, no kidding. They're not cheap.
You can get a minigun.
Yeah, I've seen the miniguns. Those
It's
things
about
are ridiculous.
$5,000 over here for the minigun.
Yeah, the Vulcan, yeah.
Chris is just saving his pennies.
I used to have the Barrett 50 cal, but it kept breaking, so I got rid of it.
I want a real AA-12 with the exploding rounds. Take that, clay pigeon shooting.
You can imagine that, couldn't you? Pull, boom, 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 and there's nothing left.
So wait, Mark's Facebook account is banned?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Ah, that'll be why he's not reading his messenger account then.
In
Yeah.
chat before, you sent him a message on his blocked account, he can't reply.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. I wonder.
Fair
I
enough.
don't really wonder why. I pretty much know why.
I sent him a message last night on that account as well.
Let's see.
He's got a backup, he's on Vimeo book. There you go.
Vimeo book, yeah. Oh man, Vimeo, the whole thing. I say it in tomorrow's vlog, but I just wanted to let everyone know that my account has been reinstated as far as the live streaming goes. They took away the strike, and I got the appeal. I was lucky. From what I've heard, a lot of other people also got their strikes taken away. However, there are a few remaining people that didn't, which really sucks. And a few people actually had their entire channels deleted, completely gone. So that is something that still I'm just terrified of. I still feel like I'm on the edge of just being deleted at any given notice. Like just go to log in and upload a video on my YouTube account and just channel gone. So it's good to have a backup. I will still be publishing videos to Vimeo, and I'm going to be doing some exclusive content to my Vimeo account as well. So keep an eye out on that. You know, I also release my videos early on Vimeo compared to YouTube. As soon as they're done uploading on Vimeo, it's released. It's up so you guys can watch it. And as far as YouTube is concerned, you have to wait until 12 noon the next day. But so actually, let's see. If it's like 2 a.m. here, which is usually when I upload videos, it's like 7 a.m. So any early birds over there in the UK can check out my videos early on Vimeo.
Fair enough.
I actually have one of my subscribers that really loves the Vimeo thing because he's over in South Korea right now, and he gets it at like, you know, 2 p.m. his time the next day, and he gets to watch right away. Do not count on Vimeo. I understand. Yeah. And actually, I'm working on a third backup. I mean, I have hard copies of backups of everything, but I'm saying as far as just like something where I can just easily go, hey, guys, my account got banned. Go check it out here. So I'm working on a third backup, which would be even more work for me to do. But I don't know. I've heard some sketchy stuff recently about the gaming community and Vimeo.
Mm-hmm.
But I got an email from them saying that vaping videos are completely fine. And I don't know. I guess I could take that back at a moment's notice. But from what I've heard, it's good. It's good to go.
Charge for like new reviewers that put people off because it's not cheap.
Yeah. And that's the thing is like, yeah, it's a free account to go and watch. But in order to upload anything more than a 144p video, like that's 20 seconds long a week, you need an account that's paid for, and it's what is it, $20 a month, something like that. 20 pounds,
5 gig, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I've got, and it's just barely. Oh no, I've got the 20 gig account, the Pro. There's like a one below the Plus plan,
that
Pro
one's
plan.
£16 a month over here.
Damn, that's expensive. That sucks that it's dollar for pound. It's stupid.
But then the top package over here is £75 a month for the one that you can do live streaming on.
And it's $75 for us, so it should be £50 a month, really.
Even £50 a month for a new review is expensive.
Yeah, but that's for live streaming and stuff. You don't need that account if you just want to upload. But yeah, as far as new reviewers are concerned, I would just say make a profile just to have it ready to go so that you can just start uploading when you need to.
I've done the same as what Vic's done. I've registered the domain as well so that no one can create it and start uploading crap.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Saint, he said they banned gamers 3 times. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We just brought our, communities over, and I know for a fact that like Grim Green has like 4,000 followers already on Vimeo. So, or probably even more than that now. That was just the last time I checked, So we're bringing thousands and thousands of people over. I hope they can at least appreciate what we're trying to do. I doubt it. It's a company, companies don't care. But there's a new thing called Vape Tube. Roy's Reviews is saying. Need more reviewers. Well, I'm thinking about doing a Vape Tube account. A lot of the vapors that are moving to that platform are actually submitting like suggestions for what they need to do to fix it. So we'll see how that goes. But at this point, I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing right now.
£2,000 a month.
Chris, you have a question in chat, or a statement rather?
Oh, Haley.
Yeah.
I'm scared to go back to Stockholm. I'm too clumsy. How did you let the juice soak in that properly? These have been really good. I've been battered in this nunchuck kit, and it's fine.
I love this. These nunchaku coils are really damn good.
Yeah.
What are you vaping yours at?
55.
I'm at 60. What's your coil reading?
0.28.
Mine's at 3.31. I don't know why it doesn't read it like that accurately. It's supposed to be 2.5.
It jumps a lot.
Yeah, it moves. Yeah, it just jumped up to 3.2.
For a
And then it goes
stick,
back
they're
down.
really impressive. I'm really happy with it. The guy from UL came to the shop the other day because he was over from China. And he was basically like, yeah, we love your stuff on the channel. Here's a package. I was like, hey, thank you.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Yeah, he gave me like I came over to the stand. He said, "Come see me at the end of Expo, and I'll hook you up with this like a."
Was it the tall ginger guy?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's who came in.
he's super cool, man. I like that guy a lot. His he lives over in China. He's from the UK, but he lives in China. He speaks Mandarin and everything. I call him the UK Kent. But yeah, he gave me like a UL backpack filled with stuff, and it was awesome. So I still have a bunch of stuff to go through, and I set up the Iron Fist kit. That's actually really nice.
It's pretty good, yeah.
I don't like the whole snakeskin thing, but
I got a red and black, a white and black, and purple and black one.
nice. Wow, says Michelle.
Wow.
Joe wants to know about the new Noisy Cricket.
It's got nothing in it at the minute, but yeah, it is very nice and it is powerful when it gets up and running as well. Mine's fine now. Those people were having problems with it being loose when it turned up. Mine's fine, but yeah, it is a nice kit. And you've got the semi-regulated series or parallel switch on the top, but you can turn regulation off on it too. Posty was saying the other night you've got to take the batteries out or something, hold the button down, and then it lights up or something. I don't know. I need to ask him again how you do it. But you can completely make it unregulated.
You have to turn around 3 times, hold your left leg in the air.
Dual 2700s as well, though, or 18650s with the adapters.
Nice.
I don't really want to play around with a Noisy Cricket non-regulated with two 2700, though.
Why not?
Because the first one nearly killed me.
What are you talking about?
Was dangerous.
Auto-firing? Oh, let's see how quickly this one auto-fires on you, Chris.
Well, yeah.
Put it in series mode. Let's see that.
It's got batteries in it and an RDA in it.
5 clicks off, hold the fire button down until it flashes, and turn it back on. Apparently, Americans can't call in. We need to have another American call or try to call in. Post the number again in chat, please.
I think I need to get me one of these crickets.
Yeah, for you, it'd be good.
I've heard some not so great things about it, though. I don't know. I haven't really looked into it all that much. Wismec hasn't sent me anything in a couple of months now.
Thing is, how do you know?
Aren't they, Chris?
No, how do you know which is series and which is parallel? Because it doesn't tell you.
One hits harder than the other.
Yeah, but on the little switch on the top, there's no way that says. It's just a switch.
Ooh.
It's not being thought out that great because the potentiometer as well on it's a bit dodgy, but this is going to blow up in it.
Can you, if it starts auto-firing on you, I just want you to throw it out the window.
And shout grenade.
There's your little kid fans out the window will be like, ooh, free mod. Boom. No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh.
Oh.
Right, let's get this juiced up. I mean, this Twisted Message is reading at 0.11 bang on, so.
Joe says parallel is to the left. Chris?
Okay, I'll just put it on that.
Try Dark Zone is helping out. Nice. What build do you have on it, Chris?
0.11.
Well,
Dual Mech Aliens.
Don't put it in series.
Oh, fuck that. Not even I'm that crazy.
What did you say, left parallel?
Yeah. That's what Joe McIntyre said.
Chris, you have a question in chat. I think you should cover this one.
What is it?
tactical jackass.
The
What's
auto
the
fire thing.
auto firing thing? Oh yeah, the Ravage 230. It auto fires like crazy. I got 2 of them, and it still does it. I've had a couple of messages and a couple of customers as well coming in that bought them elsewhere and said, "Why is it doing this?" Load the batteries, it just starts firing straight away.
I think Wismec's quality control is starting to go downhill because I had a customer come in. First, his RX Gen 3 just wouldn't turn on, just wouldn't do anything. No screen, no fire, no nothing. We tried several sets of batteries, nothing. So I said, well, I'll give you this one, swapped it out for another one. Next thing you know, he woke up from a nap and the thing is like hot. Like it smelled like burning electronics. So he woke up and like instantly took out the battery door and opened it up. And the battery sleeves, the actual like batteries themselves are melted completely. The insulators are gone. And the mod is like scorching hot. So yeah, 2 mods in less than a week of each other failing from Wismec from 2 different batches and no explanation for it whatsoever.
Well, they're talking to me again because the woman who used to send all the stuff out left. So I'm talking to some other guy now.
Oh, that's why I'm not getting anything from Wismec.
Was used to get emails from Shirley.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, she's gone.
Bummer. I liked her.
There's a new guy now.
Great.
Yeah, this actually, well, I've got, what is it? Dual Shane Mech Aliens inside it, 0.11.
Yes, Spencer, as Spencer Wolf says, the actual chip gets hot on the Gen 3 as well.
Yeah,
it does. If you change it, yeah.
I vaped it at 300 watts, though. Shane, go ahead and post your link up in chat if you want. Everyone should go out and get some big boy coils because I've been using them on my grip, and wow, the flavor is amazing. Wow. What do I have? Fralians? Oh, gorgeous coils too. Not only that, but just gorgeous coils in general.
Stay on the phone to shed support.
I mean, it's hit or miss, though, with Wismec stuff, because I have the Gen 3, works fine for me. I've got the Predator 228, works fine. I've got the Ravage 230, works fine. I've got the CB60, works fine. Like, everything that I have from Wismec has been working great, but I've heard a lot of problems, and I've actually seen a few problems firsthand. So, kind of sketched out on the whole thing, but... Chris, what do you think of the Wismec RX? What is it? 2 battery RX?
Oh, the RX Gen 3 Dual.
Yeah.
I haven't really used it much yet, but it's, I don't know, I'm thinking it's the same as what they did with the 21700 version. They just cut the back of it off and made it 2 batteries. It's just like,
what's the point?
Yeah, I mean, the Gen 3 was perfect. It was a small 3 battery mod. It was powerful and had battery life. You've just took the battery life out and made it smaller.
Yeah, you made
it's the same mod.
You made a smaller RX2. Like now we have basically the RX2, 18650, 2700, and 21700. It's like, why didn't you just wait another month and just release the 21700 if you're going to anyways?
Or at least design a different body for it.
Or something. We need something different. Oh, RX 300 to 510 snap dead. Only had it a week.
The RX 300 was a tank as well.
Not the battery door. Battery door is a big time weak spot.
Right. Can everybody hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
Right. Try Dark Zone. Can you hear them?
Hello!
Can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh my God, we got it working.
Boom.
Wait, hit the applause.
Just a quick one. Big shout out to Jill's Mama Vape, who has actually just started reviewing as well.
Yeah.
Nice.
So get on over and subscribe to her channel.
Right. Try Dark Zone.
Yes.
Right. Cheers, mate. Bye.
Oh, wow. You didn't even let him ask a question?
Mate, it was true. My ear roll off.
It is Jill's Mama Vapes Porter.
And she is Mummy Vapes for a reason.
Yes.
Yeah.
She,
Well,
oh my God.
She looks after everyone.
She brought a huge backpack full of waters for everybody. Like she was looking after everyone's bags when we put them down at the little like reviewers area. Oh, bless.
Nick, the boot of her car was full of crates of water.
Yeah, seriously, like came in clutch. Definitely
Right.
Mama Vapes.
So anybody that wants to call in from abroad, another country, you've just got to put 0044, drop the first zero on my number. That's it.
Oh, that's too complicated for
Don't do
Americans.
011, blah, blah, blah. 0044, drop my first zero, and then start from the 7, carrying on. Anybody call in, let's have a listen. Let's have a go. No prank calls, I'll cut you straight off.
Oh, Banhammer. Well, there you go. You're doing your job, Banhammer.
We need to club together and get Jay and Mallet.
No prank calls. I'll cut you straight
Right,
off.
you need to turn your stream down, please.
Ooh.
Call up.
Hammer. Well, then.
Lovely,
Stream's down.
lovely. Right, can you hear the panel?
What's up?
Hello.
Hello there, Brian.
Yeah, I can hear everybody.
Is
Hi,
it nice?
Crust.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lovely. Go ahead. Shoot your question.
A gentleman asked you about what you're looking forward to, Vape. My question is, what is the worst tank and mod you've ever reviewed?
Ooh, good question. Chris, I can see you. Go ahead. I'll present you too.
Oh, come on, really?
Yeah, put you on the spot. Everyone's getting
Worst tank, easiest thing in the world. TFE8 Baby Beast. Worst mod. Well, I couldn't even review it because it nearly killed me. The Wizmac Ravage 230.
fair enough. Mike?
Worst tank for me, again, I've never reviewed it, but it would have been the Smok TFE 4. I thought that thing was terrible for a standard tank. Rebuildable tank would have to be the moon shit. And the worst mechanical mod I've ever owned would have to be the what's it called? One of the Filipino ones, little tiny thing, the Hombre mod. Absolute piece of crap.
Oh, jeez.
Which was very disappointing considering it was over £130.
Ouch. That hurts.
Yeah.
Man. Worst tank. No, I don't know if I even have a worst tank. Honestly, I didn't really like the Coil Art GTA because it had a major flaw, which was the fact that the juice wouldn't actually go down to the bottom of the tank to get sucked up by the cotton. So I had to keep opening it, opening it and closing it. And the worst RDA, my least favorite RDA, man, I don't know. Oh, the Anakin. Yeah, the Anakin, whatever it was, way back in the day. It had 3 air holes and dual coil positioning. Made no sense whatsoever. It was absolute shit. Mech mod, same thing. The Anakin mech mod, it was awful. Awful, awful, awful. It had the little like astrological zodiac sign thing there, and you had to like line it up to yours and fire it. It was stupid. Stupid. Absolutely pointless. And box mod, I don't know. I haven't really. Maybe the AT7. AT7 was pretty bad. It's just dumb.
That thing with the laser on it.
It was the little computer. No, the computer chippy one. I still have the box right here. There's nothing inside, but yeah, the little water cooled looking one.
There's one like that came with a laser pen built in, wasn't it?
Well, that was the Zomo, wasn't it?
Oh, was it?
Jay?
All right, so worst tank. It's got to be fucking Crown 2 for me.
Yeah.
Definitely with the shitty RBA section as well. Made no difference whatsoever. Worst mech would have been this Wismac's Skyladon, whatever you call it. That just gives you a fucking blister on your finger when you fire it. It gets that hot. On the button. Worst RDA, probably some cheap Chinese spark plug looking thing that's probably got no name. It's up there somewhere. It was a bag of shit. And I have got a worse pod, but I don't want to say it. So, but that's only because I've got my pod stuff coming out very soon.
Ooh.
But yeah. So, caller, is that all right? Did that answer all your questions?
Absolutely.
Lovely. What's your name?
Ian.
Ian. Big shout out to Ian from Savs. Go on. Have a nice evening, mate. Thanks for calling in.
And you.
Cheers. Ta-da.
Love the show. Watch it every week.
Thank you very much, sir. Cheers.
I know.
Bye-bye. There we go. It worked.
Next caller.
Wow.
We could like call waiting or something. We need like a switchboard.
Give me a
I'm
chance.
just impressed that Chav knows how to say sir.
Kushti. Yeah, call it in. I want to hear some more questions now that we finally have it working. Oh wait, Jay, you're still presented here.
You even hear me, bro.
Yeah.
We were just presenting tech support.
Good sick. Wankers. Whoever said- oh, yeah.
Melt. Were you guys outside for that?
Yeah.
Oh, man, that was classic.
Oh, the best one was the guy at the bar. When he closed it, I just still can't. It makes me chuckle now.
That's the thing, actually. Should we cast interviews for the secretaries? People are saying in chat.
Oh, God.
More like shed support.
Shed support.
The lines are open, people. If you want to phone in.
Actually, Michelle Lynn, while we're waiting, Michelle Lynn, for some reason, can't call in. She can't figure it out.
Don't put the 011. You put plus or 00. So it's plus 44. Drop my first 0 and then start with a 7. So it's 0044. Drop my first 0 and then start from the 7, carrying on.
Yeah, Chris just posted it again. Do you need the plus or is it like
Plus is the same as 00, so it's neither here nor there.
okay? I'm gonna try to message her
Post just
now.
put it in.
Lovely. I'm going to mute myself because if it rings, it'll ring through on the stream. So you lot carry on.
Michelle had a question. She wants to know the best way to ship a mod from America to the UK and what to declare, and also to make sure it doesn't get lost. That's what she's really concerned about.
Well, the best way is airmail.
What, compared to submarine?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Do the insured post, like international shipping.
Well, we have a choice. Basically, you could do it USPS, you could do it DHL or UPS. And personally, I don't even know. I have no clue. I mean, last time I did anything, I looked into it. You would have to pay, I think it's like $50 to insure it.
As Posty has just said, USPS stroke Royal Mail tracked and signed.
Yeah, Royal Mail tracked and signed. Great if you want to get it lost. Do that. Because that's all that's happened to me lately. They changed all the services over. It's like, here's a tracking number, which we don't actually care about. I've lost 6 parcels this week, and you ring them up and you just go, you're through to the we don't give a fuck department. How can we help?
Well, put it this way, a couple of weeks ago, I sent 2 bottles of liquid over to Canada by Royal Mail signed for, and it got there.
Care of Mark Roberts, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, send it to Posty. He'll get it all for you. There's a YouTube channel right there. Postman should just turn into like an international vlogging postman where he just gets on a plane with a parcel or something and just sits there.
He sits there the entire time with a package on his lap, like,
Oh, here we go. Good evening.
Hello, Jay.
Hello.
Hi, this is Joe McIntyre.
What's going on, Joe? How you doing, man?
Oh, hi, mate, yeah. Just wanted to say hello to... Oh, you're echoing. Just wanted to say hello to everyone because I couldn't get to the expos and that.
Oh, you missed that on a good time, but
Yeah,
yeah.
sweet boys.
Nice one. You got a question, or you just wanted to say hello?
No, I just wanted to check in and say anything exciting you think is going to come out soon?
Yeah, panel. There you go.
Nice one. How you doing, fella?
Yeah, cheers, Joe.
All right, mate.
All right, nice one, Joe. Thank you very much.
Sweet, guys.
Cheers. Ta-ra.
I'd say exciting things for me is my device coming out later this year. And Chris.
Yay. Well,
Yay.
If it ever gets past the fucking prototype stage.
Do you have a super secret prototype that you can't show? Like
I haven't even got myself on yet, so I would have been like, yeah, with it, but
maybe it'll be like Morton and they'll just send you the prototype and not the full retail.
Well, it was pretty interesting today after speaking to the guy from UL. I've got this new app now, this new chat app that he got me onto, and I'm speaking to a couple of companies direct with, and they're a little bit more interested, shall we say.
Well, there's a million chat apps that they're on, all the Chinese people. WhatsApp and what's the other one? Telegram.
It's this one thing's called WeChat or something. That you
WeChat,
can
yeah.
and everything. It's so cool.
WeChat is the new one, yeah. So if you're...
Hello, caller. Who is it?
It's Roy from Roy's Reviews.
Roy from Roy.
What's up, Roy?
That was hilarious, by the way.
I can hear the panel, yes.
Love what down the phone. I mean,
Yes, then the phone.
lovely. Go on. Shoot away.
Cheers, Chris. Question to the panel. What's the one thing not vape related that took away from Expo? Or the best experience from Expo not vape related?
Hangover.
I'd say just the people that I met, the people that I just was able to talk to and get to know better. Just meeting you guys out there in chat that all I've known is the screen name. And it's so funny because you would come up and be like, hey, it's such and such. And I'm like, they're like, oh, this is my username. And I'm like, oh yeah, hey. That was like the most like pleasant experience from my time. Just getting to hang out with you guys outside the hotel and have a few beers and just chat. That's the best part for me.
Likewise.
You drank quite a few.
Oh yes, we did it up pretty big.
Anyone else?
Got to say pretty much the same. Just getting to meet everyone, getting to chill out with everyone, and meeting people that watch the stream and the reviews as well.
Yeah.
It's nice being able to put faces to names.
Absolutely.
Definitely, yeah. See, that's what it was all about for me this time. Like, just meeting up with all you guys. Like, you know, I know we hang out on the Hangouts doing the stream and stuff like that, but it's not the same as being there, like having a laugh with each other, having a drink up, and then meeting like everybody that appreciates everything that we do. Like, it's surreal. It really is. And like, I just love that. I really do. Because like, it is like we are our own sort of like little family, like community, like, you know, and I just love that about it. It's wicked.
And I love getting to share that experience with someone who has never been to the UK before, and that is Stan, Tenacious TX Vapes.
He's a fucking legend. He really is. Me and Stan are so alike. It's unbelievable.
You guys got on right away.
Stan's nothing like an Essex guide.
All right. Is that answer your question, Roy?
It does. Thank you very much.
Lovely. You're a legend, and it was nice to meet you, mate.
Pleasure.
You too.
I'm glad you didn't fuck my brain cells with any more tricks again like last time.
Oh man, that was the other thing.
What's the next Expo, Jay? What's the next Expo?
No.
Special fix for Jay.
No, I'll have to walk. It fucks my brain cells up. I can't function like that.
All two of them.
Yeah. My left and my right one. Roy, have a good evening, mate. Thanks for tuning in.
You too. Take care, mate. Bye.
No more is Dark Zone. As soon as I come to the shop, I will sign it for you.
Yeah, this is working out quite well.
I like this a lot. Kind of want to do the after show on my channel now.
What after show? You mean you're around for one this week?
Yeah, I'll hang out for a little bit. I do have a vlog to edit, and it's going to take a while, but
Yeah, I've got a vape industry nuke to edit. When that drops, it's going to be quite fun.
Boy, totally welcome, mate. Honestly, who else wants to phone in?
And I'm up Dawn's crack again in the morning.
oh,
You like it up there, don't you? You're there every
I
month,
do.
pretty much.
Yeah.
it's warm.
Yeah. Dawn has a nice crack.
There's your Photoshop. Ugh.
Oh no! No!
Oh my god. Yeah, wait. Josh Warner says, Jay, you have to bring out a Nick Salt range. Yeah, I agree.
Chav salts.
Oh, try Dark Zone. Dun, 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 dun.
Why is it already dirty?
Because that's my one.
Oh.
But yeah, they're on the way. It's covered in like VG and cat hair from the old place.
I'm gonna look into getting some snapbacks for real. I need to do that. Probably a short run at first, though.
Oh God, Chris, can you do impressions for us?
Oh.
That was a ventriloquist impression. I didn't actually do anything. Then.
People phone as an impression.
Yeah, request an impression. There you go.
Oh God, this is gonna get bad.
Whoever requests an impression, they've got to also try that impression, and then we'll see who does the best one. Oh yeah,
That could be a whole episode.
let's get. I was gonna say intimate, but
Oh, insults from when you're not the first one up.
Well, we should do a this or that question too. Would you rather fight 1,000 Vic-sized marks or mark-sized Vics?
That would be scary having more than one Vic or one mark, to be fair.
Oh God. Melt.
Can't.
A wild postman appeared.
A flock of them. A flock of posties.
Yay, check the well, got 354. Okay, nice one.
Yeah, aren't you in it?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think I saw a picture, a still image, and it's you and Stan.
I know, right? He dropped me right in the fucking deep end there, didn't he? Oh, come with me. Let's go over somewhere. Oh, yeah, cushy, mate. Nice one. Thanks for that.
God, fight 1,000 Shanes? Fuck that. No one's getting out alive.
Whoa.
Fight 1,000 Shanes, but they're all Vic-sized.
1,000 Shanes, all you hear is that back to the expo again. Combo breaker.
Finish him.
Next day, you just look at him, fatality.
I thought we had a bit of Mortal Kombat there.
Oh God, not that. This again.
If you think about it, if Mike got his hair, like he had hair that was long at the back and spiked it, he could be Heihachi off Tekken.
It can be a rage because I do grow hair around the sides and back.
That there's your Photoshop.
And Jay could be Gunjack.
He used to like ganja.
We can't talk about this on YouTube, you guys. We're gonna get in trouble.
We'll all be over in Vimeo any minute.
Yeah, right. Like, damn it! All right, who's gonna shell out the dough for that? No more calls. Come on, let's post the number again. We got to get at least one more before the show's over.
0898 dialer chav.
Oh man, if we could get a custom number, that would be priceless.
Oh, you are through to the shed line.
Fuck you, Mike.
Jay, can you get like a when you've got to press a certain number to get through to the show? When you welcome to the Super Awesome Vape Show. For shed support, press 1. For construction, press 2.
For blueprints and how to build your own shed, press 3.
All that. and more.
Oh, $800 shed.
Come on, somebody else phoning. Let's go.
Do you have his stickers of your logo, Chris?
I've got a couple left, but I'm actually waiting for ones to turn up like yours that are pre-cut. So much better.
Die cut logo, yeah.
Yeah.
Where do you get them from? A company in the UK?
I found a company that are based in Norway. It was pretty cheap.
Norway.
I was like just going through Google and it was like UK, America, Norway, and it was pretty cheap. So yeah, I've got 1,000 on the way for £62.
That's cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine for 1,000 of mine, it's like $160.
They were high gloss, like shiny. But
Yeah.
then there was other ones you could go for like thickness and stuff like that as well.
The thickness.
Yeah. Would you like girthy stickers?
All right, go on, caller. Who is it?
Hey mate, it's Lee. And just a quick question for everyone. Do you think we've seen the end of stock coils? With the Avenger mesh being so good, do you think they'll take over? And then the last one, with the ceramic blades at Expo, what I saw and tried, do you think coils will soon be a thing of the past?
Chris, you're using the Avenger tank.
Yeah. Oh, congratulations! You have a bike.
I thought that was Mike growling.
That tank is one of the best. No, it was actually Mike's arse all the way from wherever he is after beans. No, that tank is probably one of the best stock coil tanks there is. But there's just come with the Aegis Legend that is using mesh coils, and the flavour off that is unbelievable as well. And it seems to be lasting longer than a stock coil, but we'll see.
Did you get the tank for the Wismec 2-battery one?
No, it's just a mod only.
Ah.
But no, they've tried mesh before and it didn't really seem to take off that well, but we'll see. They're trying to come back with it again.
Do you think they've up the game in mesh now?
I like this one, the Horizon Tech Falcon tank. My autofocus sucks. You all know what the Falcon tank looks like. Mesh coils on this one are banging. Even with this juice that's probably loaded with sweeteners, it's still lasting me a while. Very happy with it. Do I think it'll last forever? No. The next big thing will come along. Even with mesh now, we're starting to see kind of like notch coils, but not really. With the Wismec one, it's not quite a mesh, like a wire mesh. It's like kind of like a stainless steel plate with holes in it. So not sure if that's like the future there or what, but I can tell you it's going to be a big thing for the rest of the year. Mesh coils are going to be coming in a lot of the tanks, or at least an option, you know, as one of the coils being mesh. Ceramic, doubt it. Ceramic, I don't think is a very good, efficient heat source. But that's just me. That's my opinion. Mike?
To be honest, I don't really use that many sub-ohm tanks. The only one I do tend to use mainly is the one Nick's on, the Falcon. And even the standard coils in that, I tend to get a month at a time out of.
Damn.
So, and that is running between 70-30 and 80-20 juice in there. So, and to be honest, I've only used one of the mesh coils so far. And yeah, it's good flavour. But even on standard coils, it's still good flavour.
Nice. To be fair, I had a bad experience with mesh and I've never used it again since. Until I finally pluck up the courage and use a mesh coil, then I can't really comment, to be fair. So, caller, I hope that answered your questions.
Cheers, guys. Good show.
Nice one. Thank you very much.
Thanks for calling. Kushti.
Cheers. Ta-da. Kushti.
Welcome to the Kushti line.
Yeah, all Jay needs to start doing to get more of our callers is like, remember that Babe Station thing where you just take his shirt off, lie on the bed, and just get the phone and start just shaking it at the screen, just like, what can I do for you? Call me back. It's fucking cheaper. Yeah, that's the thing. Off the Aegis with the mesh coils in it. That's brilliant.
I still don't think that mesh is dead for the rebuildable scene. I feel like we're going to do it in different ways, and I feel like it can be a thing, but we just have to learn how to use it properly. Maybe I'll develop a mesh tank or RDA.
Well, even the lit came with mesh coils, didn't it?
See? I love the Vapefly mesh. That was like a really good RDA, and not only for mesh, but also regular coils as well.
That was the one with the raised up build deck, wasn't it? Nick?
Yeah, it's like a raised platform deck with side clamps.
Yeah.
With a locking airflow control section that goes either 90 degrees this way or that way, depending on if you're using a single coil or dual coils.
Yeah.
We have a caller.
Oh.
Introduce yourself, caller.
Hello, people.
Hello there. That sounds like a Vapor Bunny.
How are we all this fine evening, chaps?
Not bad, Bunny. Yourself?
Good. Good.
I'm fantastic, mate. I am fantastic.
Good.
Have you got a question for us, or do you just want to say hi?
Well, I did want to say hi.
Hi.
I do have a bit of a question.
Uh-oh.
Out of all the pod systems you guys tried at Expo, which one would be your personal favourite?
The ones I tried at Expo, it's easy. It's the Me Pod.
I'm going to jump in and just answer this right quickly. I can't answer. So just because I've got so I will leave it up to the guys to give me they can give you their verdicts, but
Have you signed a contract then?
No, but I don't want to put any spoilers out.
Ah.
Badger's gone all secret squirrel.
Chris, did you try a pod system?
Yeah, the best one I tried. They gave me one. I've got one. I'm pulling my headphones out. It's this one. I'm yet to open it on my own one yet, but I tried it and really liked it. The Kilo one.
Oh.
Pre-filled pods that it comes with. There's a really, really good kit. And
Chris, say the name of that juice.
Oh, dewberry fruit.
Dewberry.
And I know you have to say the other one now, won't I? Valerian.
Love it. What do you think to it, Chris?
What?
What do you think to it? Good.
What the meat pod, the Kilo one.
Yeah.
It's really good. The flavor's great on it. 20 milligram pods, salt based, so instantly Jay likes them. But they come pre-filled in their own little packs, and then they just fit into the device. But it's really cool. The battery life on it is really good. I know Lena's got one as well. She's been using it, but I tried it at Expo, and they gave me one with all the flavors. So that'll be up for review whenever, because the queue is huge. So.
Welcome to my world,
Nick.
Well, I only received one pod system from the show, and it's okay. It's not the greatest thing I've ever used, but I do like, obviously the battery life and the fact that it's easy to refill. This is the Vaptio
Solo Flat.
Solo Flat, thank you.
Okay.
It's not bad. This was from Eco
Going
Vapor.
to buy one of those solo flats, and they refused to sell it to me.
They ran out, I believe. This was actually their tester one that they had, but there was one at Homebrew that I really liked.
One of the tester ones, and he wouldn't give me it.
Sorry.
After telling me to come back for it too.
Really? Oh man, now I feel like a jerk. What was the one at Homebrew's stand?
That was the Milo, wasn't it?
Yeah, that one was pretty good too. Jay, you tried that one, right? Yeah. Oh, he can't talk about it. He can't talk about it.
Yeah, Chris, I've just seen your comment in chat. Nice one, bro.
All right. So there you go. Honey, is that good enough for you?
That is spot on. Thank you very much, Jay, my man.
Lovely. Thank you very much for calling in. And thanks
You're
for
very
tuning
welcome.
in.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Bye.
Well, we have a couple minutes left. Do we have time for one more? I'm sure the phone line's blowing up right now.
We got the after show as well. Don't forget.
True. That's all. It's going to be all call-in. Ridiculousness.
A really bad idea, but a brilliant one at the same time.
I know my channel's going to get banned again. Jay, this is amazing. Yeah. I can't believe we actually got it working, especially with the chav at the helm. I love that he was muted too. I'm trying to make sure that I hit every single one of my mods to make my statement true. Oh, this thing whistles like crazy.
I was going to say that sounded like an old police whistle.
There's one.
Wow.
Love it.
Oh, come on. Well, here we go. It's going live straight away. Good evening, caller. You are live on Sabs.
Hi there, Jay. I'm just phoning to find out whose channel the after show's on.
Ooh, good question.
That would be me. Daily
there
Vape TV.
Daily Vape TV.
I'm offering up my channel as a sacrifice to the madness.
Thank you very much. And by the way, it's Jules.
Hello, Mama. It's Jules, you cock.
Yes, it's Jules Cock.
I love it.
Thank you very much. Love you all much, Lee.
And back to you. Ta-da.
Bye,
Bye.
Mama.
Oh, legend.
Oh, this is great. This is awesome. I volunteer as tribute. Yes. All right. Shall we do our little last round of shout outs and or things that you want to mention, starting with Chris?
Wow. Any last shout outs or mentions? Try Dark Zone keeps asking me questions that I can't find. It's like, what is the meaning of life? I don't know.
You can get an invite if he's ready to stream.
Yeah, are we doing the whole goodbyes thing now?
Yeah.
Right, cool. Guys, thank you very much for coming and joining Savs. I finally made it through a whole show. I got home and stuff and just managed to get through it. Thanks to Badger Mushroom over there for setting up the ring-in thing. Hashtag Ask the Badger is going to be a new thing. Hashtag Ask the Badger, and the password when you want to get through is Cushy. And you'll get through to us. But yeah, cheers, guys. Cool show. And after show is on Nick's channel. Yeah.
You.
What's Ask the Mushroom?
Sounds like you're on mushrooms.
Guys, I know it was been a bit of what, touch and go and a bit like Mike when he needs a wet fart and all that. But, thanks for tuning in. We finally got it working. How long it stays working for, that's another question. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. And hopefully this can be something that we can carry on. We can have a segment. We won't dedicate the whole show to it. What we'll do, we'll have a segment, hopefully, if the guys are up for it, like, I don't know, 15 minutes before the end where people can phone in or whatever. And then, we'll play it by ear and see how things run. But we're going to do the live call-ins on the after show on Nick's channel. But yeah, Kushti, thanks for joining us.
Could we possibly do like voicemail playbacks too?
I don't know how that works.
Never mind then. Mike.
Nice one, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. And Jay, that will carry on working as long as you don't fuck about with the settings again.
Can't help it, mate.
Yeah, we know you like to fuck about with settings.
Fucking brain.
Fucking badgers and their sets. But yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in, and we will see you on the after show over on Daily Vape TV's channel. Thank you very much.
These shows are never going to be the same again. We're going downhill in a rush. No, we're getting better and better every show. Like I said at the beginning, we're going to be doing some improvements. We're entertaining the idea of some sponsors to do a little bit more and give a little bit more back to you guys so we can do some giveaways and that kind of thing. and improving our broadcasting setups as usual. I'm not sure if we'll be doing it next week because I need to do some actual work for Blaz and do the boxes for the UK market and also Canadian market. Hint, hint, wink, wink. So I don't know if these guys want to stream or not, but I don't think I'll be here. Mike has to work as well. So
yep, I'm not about next weekend.
If Jay and Chris and maybe Mark and Vic would want to come on.
Yeah, next Sunday either. I'm going to see Ed Sheeran.
There we go. All right. So no show next week, but we'll be back in a couple of weeks. Bigger and better. And thank you all so much for watching. I did want to give a quick shout out to Lena Cookie. She was the one who gave me all of the snacks that I did for snack time on my last Let's Vape video, and didn't give her a proper shout out. So big shout out to Lena Cookie. Make sure you go check her out on Instagram. She is amazing and awesome, and she gives me snacks to eat. But yeah, that's me.
And she gives us tits.
And yes, she gives us all the gift of tits. So thank you guys so much. Check my channel for the after show. We'll be up in about half an hour or so. So stay tuned for that. Should be a lot of fun. And we'll see if my channel gets banned. And look, the Devil Vapor pops in for a last minute afterthought for the win. Little cheeky CBW. Dean, if you want to join the after show with us, you're more than welcome, as always. But anyways, guys, we'll see you in a couple of weeks for the normal show, after show on my channel. Kushti.